Hi everyone. Have you ever wondered how your pension grows over time? It's a question that a lot of people overlook, but understanding how it works is key to securing your financial future. Today, we're going to follow Alex, a 25-year-old who starts saving for his retirement. We'll track how his pension fund grows from age 25 to 55 and how compound interest plays a major role in his financial future. This is an example to show how smart and consistent saving can lead to significant wealth over time, even if you start with small contributions. Note, for the sake of simplicity and ease of calculation, we are assuming that Alex's salary and contribution remain constant throughout this period. In reality, salaries and pension contributions often change, but this approach helps us focus on the impact of compound interest. So, let's take a look at Alex's pension contributions. Alex earns £40,000 per year and contributes 5% of his salary, which is £2,000 per year. His employer also contributes 5%, adding another £2,000 per year. That means a total of £4,000 is invested into his pension fund every year, or £333.33 per month. The pension fund grows at an average annual return of 6%, compounded monthly. This is a conservative estimate based on historical market averages, but the actual return may vary depending on the type of investment selected. To calculate growth, we use the below formula. In this formula, FV is the future value of the pension. P is the monthly contribution. RS is the annual return rate, 6% in this case. N is the number of times interest is compounded per year. And T is the number of years. Now that we understand Alex's contributions, let's take a closer look at how his pension grows over time. Instead of just focusing on the total fund value, we'll break it down into three key components: Alex's contributions, his employer's contributions, and the compound interest earned. Let's start at age 30. After just 5 years of saving, Alex's pension fund has grown to £28,802. Out of this, £20,000 comes from contributions, while £8,802 comes purely from interest. Even at this early stage, we can see compound interest starting to work its magic. By age 40, the impact becomes even clearer. Alex and his employer have contributed a total of £60,000, yet his pension fund has grown to £107,029. That means £47,029 has come from interest alone, nearly doubling his contributions. Fast forward to age 50, and the difference is even more dramatic. While total contributions have reached £100,000, Alex's pension has soared to £249,354. At this point, the interest earned is greater than everything he and his employer have put in combined. And finally, at age 55, interest makes up an incredible £214,835 of his total pension fund. This is the true power of long-term investing. The longer your money is invested, the harder it works for you. As Albert Einstein famously said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." The key takeaway? Starting early is the best way to maximize the benefits of compounding. The sooner you begin, the more time your money has to grow. So far, we've assumed a steady 6% annual return with fixed contributions. But what happens if things change? Let's start with investment returns. If Alex's growth rate increases from 6% to 7%, his pension at age 55 jumps from £334,835 to £389,734. That's an extra £54,899, just from a slightly higher return. On the other hand, if the rate drops to 5%, his pension shrinks to £289,731, almost £45,000 less. This shows just how crucial investment choices are. Now, let's look at contributions. If Alex increases his pension contributions to 7% of his salary at age 35, his pension could grow to over £400,000. A small change today can make a massive difference in the long run. But what if Alex pauses his contributions for just 5 years? The impact would be significant. His final pension amount would be much lower, all because he missed out on those critical years of compounding. The key takeaway? Even small tweaks in contributions or investment growth can dramatically change the final outcome. Making smart and consistent adjustments can put you in a much stronger financial position for retirement. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at some important factors that can impact how your pension grows. First, investment returns. Higher returns mean faster pension growth. But remember, markets can be unpredictable in the short term. The real magic happens when you stay invested for the long haul. Next, fees and charges. High management fees can quietly eat away at your returns. That's why it's crucial to choose a pension plan with reasonable fees to maximize your savings. Then, there's inflation. Over time, inflation reduces the real value of money. So while your pension fund may be growing, its purchasing power could shrink if inflation isn't factored in. And finally, increasing your contributions. If Alex decides to increase his contributions at age 35, his pension fund could grow even faster. Starting early is important, but so is consistently increasing what you save over time. By keeping these factors in mind, you can make smarter decisions and get the most out of your pension savings. So, what's the big takeaway from all this? First, the earlier you start, the bigger the impact of compound interest. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to growing your pension. Second, even small and consistent contributions can add up to significant wealth over time. You don't need to invest a fortune, just staying consistent makes all the difference. Third, consider increasing your contributions as your income grows. A small adjustment now can lead to a much larger pension in the future. And finally, regularly review your pension to ensure you're on track for a comfortable retirement. Staying informed and making small tweaks along the way can make a huge difference. By taking these simple steps, you're setting yourself up for a financially secure future. So, are you on track for a secure financial future? Take a moment today to check your pension contributions. Your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more people can understand the power of pension growth. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for informational purposes only. Make sure to consult a financial professional before making any investment decisions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.